I stood in front of the mirror last week, and for a second, I didn't recognize the woman looking back at me. Not because I looked different, because something inside me felt rearranged, like someone had moved everything, and I kept reaching for a version of me that wasn't there anymore. You were asleep in the next room, that soft white noise filling the space. And I stood there, in jeans that almost fit, looking at a woman who loved her baby more than she thought possible, and still didn't recognize herself. And if you've ever felt that, stay here with me for a second, because what I'm about to name might give you your footing back. There's a word for this: matrescence. It's the becoming of a mother, the same way adolescence is the becoming of an adult. A full transformation, body, mind, identity, and almost no one talks about it. I used to know who I was. I had routines, direction, a version of myself I understood. And then you arrived, and I didn't lose her. I just couldn't find her anymore. Listen to me, my love. That feeling was not failure. For months I thought something was wrong with me, that other women had figured it out, and I hadn't. That joy was supposed to replace everything else. And if you felt this, you already know what I mean. But no one tells you this. Joy and grief live in the same body. And I was grieving quiet mornings, grieving ease, grieving the version of me who could move through a day without thinking about 10 things at once. Even my own mind felt crowded. And here's the truth about matrescence. You don't return to who you were. You become someone you haven't met yet. Some nights I still look for her, in old photos, old habits, old thoughts. The woman who slept in, who knew what she wanted from a random Tuesday. And she's not there anymore. But she didn't disappear. She became the foundation. So hear this clearly. You are not the reason I lost myself. You are the reason I had to meet who I really was, without the noise, without the performance, without the version of me I thought I had to maintain. What's left is quieter, more honest, and somehow closer to the truth. There's a verse I hold on to. Behold, I am making all things new. I used to think that meant fixing something broken, but now I see it differently. Not broken, becoming. One day, my love, you might ask who I was before you, and I'll tell you the truth. I was someone who thought she knew herself. And you showed me I was just beginning. And if this is the first time you're hearing that word, send this to a mother who needed it before you did. Then open your phone. Record one sentence. Something like, I don't know who I am yet, but I'm becoming. One day, that might be the voice that reminds you that you are enough.